Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your store. So the first thing you want to do, okay, is let's install the Rapid Print app, okay? So let me just show you how to do that. First thing, you want to go to this URL, https://rapidprintshop.com/login. Okay, then from there, once you logged into your store, we're just going to copy our URL over here. I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to get a store up and going. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is go ahead and let's install the unlisted app. Right now we're working on submitting our app to the Shopify store, so it might be submitted by the time you see this video. Okay, so now we have Rapid Print installed. Okay, so if we go over here to our apps, you can see that we have Rapid Print installed. So now that that's installed, let's go ahead and set up our store. So the first thing we want to do is go over to your online store. Let's set up the preferences. Okay, and as you can see, my domain is the stocking gift site, right? So I went with holiday store, being that we're in October right now, holidays is coming up, Black Friday is coming up. It just makes sense to launch a holiday store, right? So my store is going to be themed around holiday gifts. And so I named it stocking gifts. So we'll go ahead and name it holiday stocking gifts. Okay, and then homepage meta description we'll put over here holiday stocking gifts as well. And then make sure you disable the password over there and then save. All right, next thing you want to do is go ahead and create your pages. So I only create 3 pages. I'm going to show you those pages right now, which is your contact us page, contact, your frequently asked questions. Okay, now you want to make sure that you add frequently asked questions. Now just, you know, there's so many websites out there, just find one. And if it's one that's selling similar products, if it's drop shipping, see what they're posting and, you know, see what they're writing and then just model that. So frequently asked questions. So save that, and then we'll create, so template suffix, what you want to do is you want to select page. Okay, now we'll save that. The next page to do is track your order. Okay, so add page, track your order. Now for this, you will need a special app, but I'll add that for right there. For right now, just to have a placeholder. So now the next thing to do is we'll make our navigation. So we'll go over here to the left side, navigation, main menu. So we're gonna put over here, this is gonna be, I just named, instead of catalog, I named this best sellers. Apply changes. Let's add another one. So this one's gonna be track your order. Okay, pages, track your order, add. And then frequently asked questions, FAQs. Again, pages, FAQs, add. And then contact us. All right, pages, contact us, add. And now you have your main pages that are needed, okay? And I'll just change. Oh, that's fine. So we'll save that. And then we'll do the same thing for the footer. So the footer, I like adding the frequently asked questions. Contact us. All right, so those are the 3 for my footer. We're gonna save that. Now, if you guys notice the theme, this current theme is actually pretty plain, okay? So what I recommend you guys do is get a theme. It's called Booster Theme. There's many themes out there. And they're made to, you know, generate sales, okay? They're made to have the highest conversion rates. So I'll put a few links in the description below. All right, so now that we have, let's start adding our products, okay? So the next thing we want to do is add our products and start creating our products. The next thing you want to do is make sure you enable your payment providers, okay? So go over here to payment providers, and you want to do is you want to add a provider, okay? Shopify payments, continue. That way you can start accepting credit cards, okay? It's gonna ask you for all your business information. It's gonna ask you for your bank information. So you wanna make sure that you enter that. So as you can see, my Shopify phone number is missing, so it won't add it, okay? So make sure that you add your Shopify, your phone number on your settings, and that's gonna be over here, settings, under general, make sure you add your phone number, okay? So the next thing, let's just add that actually. I'll just put in stocking gift for right now and whatever address you wanna use, okay? So I'm gonna save that. All right, so now we'll go back to settings, payment providers, and you wanna go ahead and add your Shopify payments, or you can put Stripe, or if you have a bank, which I highly recommend, lower interest rates, okay, you can put your bank over here as well. So go to Shopify payments, continue. All right, so continue. All right, let's do that again. So we'll go to general. And now we have Shopify payments enabled. The next thing you want to do is make sure you add PayPal. Okay, so PayPal Express, just enable that. It asks you to log into your PayPal gateway. Okay, so make sure you enable that as well. The next thing you want to do, and that's okay if you have Amazon, you can do that as well. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is get our shipping. Okay, so we want to set up our shipping, and let me show you how to do that. Now, what I normally do is I just edit this, and I am going to remove the shipping rates, okay? So we'll just remove this. Actually, we'll just delete this whole zone. And so we only have domestic right here. Okay, so now I'm gonna edit this. And we're gonna add the rest of the country. So we're gonna add the rest of the world. Okay, so now that's all the countries. And then I'm just gonna add a price-based rate. Okay, so over here, standard, secure shipping, and 0 minimum order. So 0, there's no limit. And then I just add for here, $4.95. And that's it. So standard secure shipping, I only charge $4.95 for shipping. And the reason that is because when I use my remarketing campaigns, I want to offer the customer free shipping. Okay, and I'll give them a code, and that's going to be my remarketing campaign. The calculator rates, make sure you delete this. So we remove that, and now we have our shipping set up for the US and the rest of the world. Okay. So we save that. So basically now the next step is, now we're all done basically setting up our store. Hopefully you have a really nice theme, but you know how to set up your navigation, you know how to set up your shipping rates. And now the next thing to do is to add our products, right? So I'm gonna show you guys how I go about and how you can start adding products immediately, and I believe start making money immediately, right? Because we're not gonna reinvent the wheel. We're just gonna model success. We're gonna see what's out in the marketplace, what's selling, what's hot right now, and we're gonna just piggyback off of that and sell that, okay? So let me show you guys how to do that right now. All right, guys, so let me show you guys how to sell the hottest selling products, right? Don't reinvent the wheel, guys. Sell what's already selling, right? If you want to have immediate success, sell what's already selling. Then once you start making money, start investing in your own design. Start investing in, you know, getting into hot markets and creating unique looking products, okay? But if you want to get up and going immediately and make money, don't reinvent the wheel. So one of the websites I'm going to actually use is wish.com. Wish is I believe they're based out of China, but they sell all these products, as you can see, right? It's a Wish outlet. It's all the products you can find on China. And what I like about this website, it has a popular section, okay? So the popular, if we go to popular section, what I'm trying to do is I'm looking for prints that are very popular right now that I can piggyback off of and sell. Okay, so how do we do that? Wow, look at this one. Over 10,000 people. Oh, wow, this is awesome. Actually, I'm going to save this. I'm not going to print this one yet, but I will. This is a really nice looking print, right? If you see, 10,000 people, right? This is us modeling success. Look at this print, 20,000 people, okay? So I'm going to show you guys. Look at these. Look at this shorts, 1,000. This is actually the one I'm going to show you, which is view cart, this 3D. If you can see how many people, I believe this one was in the thousands as well, as you can see. But I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to sell this print, okay? So the first thing we want to do is we want to right click and we want to look for this image. So if you can't right click, just take a screenshot just like this, watch. Now we'll go to Google image search. As you can see, I already did that already, but I did it for a shirt. Let's do it for this hoodie. And what do you know? Here's the print. Okay, so now I'm going to save this image. Okay, now we'll go to rapid print now, and we'll create a product. Upload image. Let's do there it is. There goes the American Eagle. Now what do you guys think? Right? So let's look at the hoodie as well. And now one thing you can do is I'm going to show you guys something that you can also do. Oh, we already have that image in the gallery. It should be. There it is. So let's go to the hoodie and let's put that on the hoodie. Look at that. Wow. And now we have our American Eagle hoodie. Just like that. Now you want to fix up the graphics. You want to make it look as good as this one, because this one looks really good. And the way to do that is just by, let me see here, is just by getting a graphic designer to just fix it up a tad, right? So now you have your American Eagle hoodie. Now what you can do, let's copy it to the back. So all we do is copy front to back. So now it's on the back. We can adjust that if you want, right? So, and then we can go item settings, and then we'll call this 3D. Let's look at Wish 3D Eagle print. Okay, so 3D, let's go back here, 3D Eagle American hoodie print. All right, and then what I do is I just put not sold in stores. Now you have this description as well that you can just copy and paste up there. $45.99 is what I like to sell hoodies at. And then we have all the sizing. Okay, so okay, and now we have the sizing not sold in stores. The next step is just to publish it to our store. Now that's being published to the stores. So now all we have to do, now that was created successfully. Let's go ahead and actually, I just downloaded some more prints. This is from my Magic. Actually, this is funny. So I'm doing this from my Magic. I'm creating some Magic prints, some Magic shirts. This is pretty awesome. Look at that. Really nice. But let's just sell. Right, so now if we go to our store, we can actually see, let's go here, and you can see that we have an American hoodie. Why this? All right, so now that you have your product, the next step is to create your fan page. So let's go over to Facebook and create a fan page. So now typically the way people would, run ads is create a fan page around their brand, right? Their shop. Don't do that, okay? Now what I'm gonna show you, check this out. I'm gonna create a new fan page, but I'm gonna call it, and we're just gonna create a community. We're gonna call this American as you can see, I created one before. Patriots, American Proud Patriots. How about that? Proud Patriots. Create page. All right. Now let's look for some Patriot designs. Now let's go over to fan page and let's create this fan page right quick. So let's go to Google and type in Patriots or Patriot, right? Here we go. So actually I like this one. So save image. We'll go over here. All right, guys. And the reason I'm doing this is because, you know, think about it. When somebody sees this ad, it's gonna look like it's a community, you know, people that are patriotic, just sharing a shirt that they really find interesting versus a company that's running an ad. Okay, it's all the way it's perceived. So now that we have, let's do a Patriot fan page cover. So Patriot fan page cover. This is exactly how I get my images, guys. American Proud American, maybe. Oh, Facebook cover. There we go. So let's go American and Proud. Here we go. This is a nice one. So let's save this image. And now, oops, I got too many windows open. All right, so upload photo. All right, I guess that image was too small. Let's see. Okay, yeah, too small. So we got to grab a bigger image. Let's see if we can grab a. Here we go. Let's just take a American flag. How about that? Oops. Save image as. All right, so let's add this one. And oh, I see why. There we go. All right, so now we have our fan page cover. Now the next thing you want to do is create your ad. So I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to create your ad, okay? So let's grab our product image. Right, so something's wrong with this image on the right side, which usually it won't do that. So we'll grab this image right quick and let's just close that out. So we'll grab this image. All right, and now let's just write our ad copy. So we're gonna do attention. We'll get their attention, right? We'll use the ADA formula: attention, interest, desire, action. Which, if you don't know how to write ads, this is a formula, one of the formulas to writing ad copy. So we'll get their attention. Attention. American Patriots. Now 50% off these 3D. Now I get 50% off. All right, so now get 50% off these 3D limited edition eagle prints. right? Because we just made this, not sold in stores. We'll just put okay, so attention. We're gonna get interest, right? So this sparks their interest. They get 50% off. Desire, maybe limited. Inventory remaining. Not sold in stores. And an action. Right? So we'll do grab yours here now. And then you grab your product. Now I would recommend using a Google short URL. Okay. And then you add your link in here. Okay. So you want to shorten this URL using Google URL shortener or tiny URL or bit.ly. Okay. And let's just do that. I'll just show you guys how to do that. So we'll go to bit and just type in your URL right there, shorten it. We'll copy it. There it is. Now you have your first ad, okay? And then you just submit this, share now. That's your first ad. Right? So there goes your first ad. Now let's start running traffic. All right, so now it's time to run traffic. The first thing you want to do is make sure you have your pixel installed. So all you do is go over here to pixels. Okay. Right, you want to go to your pixels and you see I haven't created a pixel. So what we'll do is we'll create a pixel for my new store. So we'll name that holiday gifts. There it is. So my pixel is created. All right. Now what I'll do is I'll close this out and I'll click over here and I'll copy it. So you can see here, this is my pixel. Then you go to your store. Let's go back into Shopify admin. And we're going to go here under settings and under, I believe, checkout. Let's see if this is correct. Nope. So we're going to go, so we're going to go here under preferences. Okay. And over here, you want to enter your Facebook pixel ID. So we'll just paste that in there. And now our Facebook pixel is installed on our store. So now it's time to drive some traffic. So let's go to Facebook and let's create our first ad. So ads manager, what I recommend, start off your budgets, $23 per day. So we'll create our first ad at $23. So name it. We'll name this one American Eagle. Now what I like to do is I create two campaigns. I'll do a post engagement campaign. So we'll do this one first. This one's going to be a post engagement, and this is just so that way I generate clicks to my ads, engagement to my ads, and that way when I start focusing on conversions, you know, my ads will already have comments, which is, it does something for social proof. Okay. So basically what it does, it creates social proof for your ads, right? So when you start running your ads for conversions, there's social proof built in because it already has likes, it has people commenting, oh, I love it. I mean, you might generate some sales, but we're not planning for it, right? Because we're going to create our post engagement budget is going to be low. So first, so let's create our ad set name. We'll just name this one post engagement dash American Eagle. American Eagle. I always recommend you start off with 2 ads. So this is going to be our post engagement. We're going to put this budget at a $10 budget per day. And I'm just going to run that just for a few days. Okay. So this is 11 bucks. I'll leave it at $11. Now let's start selecting the audience. So I'm going to run this just in the United States for right now. I'm going to run this to English speaking people all. Okay, and then I'm going to type in American Patriot. Patriotism, right? So American patriotism. So we'll start there, and then we'll go into suggestions. So flag of the United States. So we'll do that. People that are into the flag. Okay, so we'll do people that are into the flags. And you know what? We have 5 million people, so we'll go ahead and start there, and then we'll go ahead and narrow it to, I always like adding engaged shoppers, okay? So we'll put engaged shoppers, and that's about it, guys. Automatic. I leave my placements automatic, post engagement. And now let's select our ad. So what we're going to do is we're going to select our post that we already created. We have American Proud, so make sure you select your Facebook fan page, and then our post we already created, which is right there. So here it is. And now we publish our ad. Okay. And that's it. Okay, I have to enter my billing information, but that's it, guys. That's how you create your first ad. Next thing I want to recommend you guys do is start split testing ads. So always create 2 ads. So the way to do that, you can name this one Eagle 2. Okay. And what I like to do is I like to see what copy is already being written out in the marketplace. Okay, so go over here, create new posts, upload your photo. Right now, what you can do, I'll open a new browser and I'll just look for copy that's being used right now on Facebook. Just a little cool tip. So let me just pause this. So look, if you need help with creating ads, this is a great way to find current ads in the marketplace, right? Just put in 3D printed hoodies and then type in words that people, sale. Let's say 3D printed hoodie sale. Okay. As you can see, 3D pretty hoodie. Look at these guys, is ad copy, right? So we can swipe that. Let's just swipe that. Of course you want and post, but I'm just going to use that for right now. American Eagle, right? Sell off, free shipping, or 50% flash sale. Click here for more shot, right? So this is an ad you can use. Boom. And just like that. Now guys, there's so much opportunity, right? As you saw when we just looked for ads, I mean, look at what people are selling. Wolves, okay? They're selling all kinds of stuff, right? So there's so much opportunity. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.